G'day folks, and welcome to Gourmet's Shed. Something a little bit different this week, and this is really aimed at new members on Platform 1. This is a bit of a how-to guide, a video how-to guide for new members, just to get them started. I was with Gary the other night and assisting with the monthly newsletter, which is about to come out, and one of the topics in the new newsletter, and one that you folks should have a look at, is about how to find information about how to use the forum. And I suggested to Gary at the time that maybe I could do a video to complement the newsletter this month. So he seemed to think that was a good idea as well. So I've put something together today. So yeah, we'll get right into that now. So here we go.
Right, folks. First of all, the best browser to use to participate on Platform 1 is Mozilla Firefox. It's 100% compatible with the system that we use here. However, other browsers will work reasonably well, but not necessarily 100% compatible, so you have to be a little bit wary of what you use there. Anyway, the main thing is that you can get on here and participate fully, and to do that you need to log on, and I've already done that. So once you've logged on, if you need to know anything in detail about how this forum works, the technical side of it, you can scroll down past the main section here at the top, and when you get into introductions here, you'll notice this sub-forum called How This Forum Works. So if you click on that, you'll find when you look in there that there are various topics here. One of the most useful to you at this stage could be getting you started, and there's quite an in-depth article here about the ins and outs of the forum and all the little details and everything. So that could be well worth a read if you get stuck. And of course, one of your other alternatives is to, if you're having problems, is to contact a moderator. Now there's a couple of ways you can do this. The easiest way probably is just to scroll to the very bottom of the front page here, where you will see this section at the bottom, Who's Online, and you'll notice that there is a color coding system here which designates what status each person is who's online here, and you can see the moderators are highlighted in blue. So if you have any problems, you can simply click on one of the highlighted blue names here, or indeed Toto himself, and you can simply send me a private message. You'll see here you have the facility to send me a message by clicking on Send Private Message. You can put a subject in, something that is to the point, and you can then write in the area here, in the body of the text, you can tell me what your problem is, and we can see if we can do something about it. And that's one option you have. Just finish that off, something simple. And when you're happy with your message, you just scroll down to the bottom and fire it off. And if we go back to the front page, because I'm logged in, I'll notice that I have one new message there from Fred. Now if you are going to post some information about your railway, you will probably want to upload some pictures as well, and you can do that in this section here on the right, Upload to Gallery, and you'll notice that if you open that, you've got these areas where you can select files to upload. However, before you do that, you should set up the photos that you have in some free software to reduce their size. Here's an example of a photo that I've taken, and if you look at the details over here on the left hand side, you'll see that it's quite a reasonable size photo, and it's 3.9 megabytes. Well, the ideal situation for the forum is to have the size of the photo at about 500 kilobytes or less, if you can manage that. And the way I go about that is to put my images into Fastone Image Viewer, which is this program here. It's a free download off the net, and we'll put a link at the bottom of the screen here so that you can find that. And that allows me to convert images to a much smaller size. And the same image is here. If we open it up, you can see that the image has been reduced to 430 kilobytes if you look at the top of the screen here. So that's about 1/9 of the size that it was originally. Now, once you've reduced your photographs into a much lower size, you can then upload them without much difficulty at all. And as I say, we're back at this screen where we upload pictures to the gallery. So to upload your first picture, you just click browse, and you will be able to find that on your system. A little bit slow there, so you just pick whichever picture you were looking for. We can use the same example that we showed you just a second ago, which is this file here, and you'd select it, click open, and it will upload, and you can see it's already set it up there. So you can go along and you can add another 1, 2, 3, 4 pictures. You can have 5 pictures in all, and then when you're ready to upload, you just scroll to the bottom there, click upload, and 5 pictures maximum will upload in one go. Now you can see that it's come up there, it's showing me in my gallery. It's actually in the first page of my gallery, and if I want to upload more photos, I just click upload photos, and it will take me back to that screen where I can add more in. So it's as simple as that. Right, once you've uploaded your photos, and the reasonable size photos at that, it's time to start up your topic. Now, I'm assuming that you will have a railway, so if you want to upload information about your railway, probably the best place to do it in this case is down here in Model Railway Layouts, Members Personal Layouts. Now, if we click on that subsection there, you'll notice that this is my railway here, Great Chesterford Junction, and it tells me that it was started by me, and the last person who posted on there was Ian, and I haven't replied to that yet actually. But anyway, if you want to start a topic about your railway, you simply click on new topic here, and it will place that into that section, and once it's posted, it will finish up on the front page of the forum until it's displaced by newer items that come along eventually. So we'll create a new topic here, and we'll create a new railway, the Doofa and Dundee Railway, and we'll say that this is a test post for new members, if I can spell properly, but talk properly as well. Okay, test post for new members. Okay, so then it's up to you what you write, but you know, obviously tell us about yourself, and maybe a history of your railway, and all that sort of thing, what sort of gauge it is, any problems you may have, you know, if you need help at all, you can always post it in there. And this is a test having trouble typing and talking. Now, once you've given us a spiel about your railway or whatever you want to write in there, you might want to add some photographs in to this post. And it's quite simple. All you have to do is, remember we've loaded that photo up into the gallery. All you have to do is go up here to G for gallery, and you can see the little subtitle there. It says add image from your gallery. So you can go up to there, and there's that photo that we uploaded. So if I click on that, it whacks it in the post straight away. Now if you want to continue on adding text below the photograph, you use the up or down arrows to move the cursor around to the bottom. You can't actually see it here, but it's at the bottom of the photograph, and I will hit enter twice to create a space between the photograph and the text. And we can add some more text in here just to show you what I'm talking about. There you go. Now if I hit enter twice again, and I can add another photo in. That's just my system. You can hit it 3 or 4 times if you want to, but if you only hit it once, it'll place the photo right up under the text. Now let's say, for example, I've gone about this in an entirely different way, and I think, oh crikey, I haven't added one of my photos up into the gallery yet. I'll cancel that again. By simply going to G once more, it opens the gallery, but you'll notice down here it's got the upload option there, and it's saying browse, no file selected. So I can click on browse, which will put me back into my system again to find a photo to upload, and I'm having slight issues here by the look of it. Let's see, we'll pick another one that we can recognize, say this one with the church tower in the way. We'll click on that one, and then we'll just tell it to upload, and it will insert that into my gallery. So this is another way you can do it, and you just click on that to highlight it, and bang, there goes the picture in the bottom there. Now to get to the bottom of that picture, I will just use the down key again to scroll all the way to the bottom of that, hit enter twice or 3 times or whatever, and if that was the end of my posting, I would then, put something like cheers Gormo or kind regards or whatever you want to do. My little method is just using these icons on the left here. This is my usual sign off. I use the little man and the guys with the beers there, and just put my name. And if you want to sort of get an idea of what it's going to look like on the forum, you can scroll down here to preview. Just click on preview, and that gives you an idea of what it's going to look like. It's also good at this stage because you can see how the spacing is going with the photographs and texts, and you might think, oh, I've made a mistake. Well, you can go back in and fix it up. I like to read my posts before I actually post them, because I don't know how many times I've made mistakes in here, but it does happen, and we're all human, so it's good to have a look at it. And if you're happy about it, if that looks okay to you, well, then you click post a new topic, post as a new topic, and it will finish up on the forum. And first of all, it shows you how it would look like if you opened it up from the forum, but we'll go back to the front page and have a look at it. So here it is. Now nobody knows that I'm doing this except Gary, and so this is going to be interesting once it's hit the forum here to see what sort of replies we get to this one. Anyway, that'll be history. We'll see how that pans out, but anyway, that's how you do it. Right, that should get you started, so don't be intimidated by all the complexity of this page here. It's really quite simple when you get used to it, and there's a lot of categories on here that you can participate in, and if you scroll through and take the time to have a look at some of them, you will start to get a feel for how everything works on here. Basically, if I can do it, you can do it, so don't be intimidated by any of this stuff, and don't be bashful. I'm probably one of the silliest blokes on here, so you know, you can approach me anytime with any questions about anything, and I'm pretty sure I'm safe in saying that that goes for all the moderators as well, and probably most of the members, I would say, are all approachable. So yeah, come on, join us, have some fun here, join in the banter. That's what it's all about, and I think this is a very healthy forum we have here, and lots of nice people on here to talk to. So I bid you a very warm welcome, and please jump in and have a go, and don't be shy.
Well, folks, I hope you found that interesting. It's not the be-all and end-all of how to do things on the forum, but it may help you get started, and that's what it's all about. Once you dive in and have a go, you'll find that it's really quite easy to use this forum and upload pictures and all that sort of thing. It's all part of the thing. And as always, if you need any help, just put your hand up. The moderators are there to help you if they can, and all the other members are very helpful people as well. So just jump in, have a go, and if you need any help, give us a yell. And I'll see you next week. Cheers, Gormo.